Ashian Mustafa.
Hassan Ali.
Muhammad Abdullah, Muneeb Khalid.
Shayan Ali.
I'm Ashian Mustafa and I'm going to explain scientific method. Our main purpose is to determine compaction. We need to check whether required compaction is achieved or not. It must be greater than 95%.
First of all, we will need to calibrate the sand, and for that, first of all we will calibrate the container, and then we will fill the container with the sand. Now we will open the wall of the can, and then the sand will start flowing from the bottle in the container, and then we will keep on checking until the container is filled. Then we will use the straight edge to level the container. And then we will weight the container that is filled with sand. We will weight the bottle filled with sand plus the cone. Then we will invert the cone into the tray to find out the volume of the sand inside the cone. We check the cone until it's filled, and when the cone is filled, we will stop up the sand, and then we will weight the bottle with the reduced sand plus the cone.
Now we are going to perform this test in the field. So first of all, we need to measure the weight of bottle plus cone plus sand in it. Now we need to measure the weight of empty tray and the empty can.
Now I'm going to prepare the surface for excavation, which is just like this. So that I need to put base plate over it. Now I'm going to fix base plate over prepared surface, just like this. Using chisel and hammer, I'm going to excavate the soil up till 6 inches.
While excavating, we need to collect the soil because we need to measure the weight of tray plus weight of soil for our calculations. We are going to use this scale to measure the dimensions of this hole. As from here, you can see the depth of the hole is 6 inches, exactly what we need.
Now we are going to measure the weight of soil plus spray.
Now we need sample of soil to determine moisture content using oven dry method.
First, we need to make sure the valve is closed. Yes, it is closed. Now I'm going to put this sand cone apparatus over this hole, just like this. Now I'm going to open this valve to calculate the volume of this hole. As from the sound, we can tell that the hole is filled. Now I'm going to remove the apparatus. First I'm going to close this valve and then measure the weight of this apparatus.
Now it's time to put the sand back in the apparatus. For that, we are going to use this sieve as to remove all the impurities. We have recovered all the sand from the hole. Now we are going to fill it back.
After performing experiment in the field, we did following calibration of unit weight of sand. Mass of calibrating container was 1375 gram. Mass of calibrating container plus sand was 5190 grams. By subtracting these two masses, we get mass of sand which was 3815 gram. Dimensions of mold were known. We calculated the volume of container from them which was 2770 centimeter cube. Dividing mass of sand by volume, we get dry unit weight of sand which is 1.377 grams per centimeter cube. Then we did calibration of cone. Mass of bottle plus can plus sand before use was 8043 grams and after use was 6268 grams. Subtracting these two, we get mass of sand to fill the cone which is 1775 grams. Final results from the field test were mass of bottle plus cone plus sand before use was 8041 grams and after use was 2770 grams. Volume of hole was 2538.8 gram cube. Mass of excavated soil was 4670 grams. Bulk density was 2.53 gram per centimeter cube. Moisture content in the field was 9.5%, and dry nut weight in the field was 2.31 kilonewton per meter cube.